Hello everybody once again, and I'm going to show you another rather exciting piece. I'm going to reveal to you here. And this piece I kind of call now Torment, which kind of sums it up for the first few seconds here. But oh yeah, this was the one that took long again, but I'm just super happy with it. I mean, you can see why. It's just so much intricate just work and stuff put into this, and I thought, man, I'm such a fool to get into this, but just for sure the ambition was there. A lot of my stuff's ambitious and takes a long time, and this was no different for sure. But yeah, it's pretty much there, the message anyway. Interesting thing though, I wanted to make this first, just, well, this figure you can see here is supposed to be sort of made out of torture devices and that sort of thing, kind of like, and also had the face of an Iron Maiden, so to speak. Well, so to speak, but anyway. But yeah, it was kind of an interesting concept I wanted to get out, like just like a bunch of stretchers and just the usual torture devices and things they've kind of made, but I was not very satisfied with the design aspects of those, and I couldn't really think of anything, so just kind of thought, well, maybe I'll just make it a suit of armor, just made out of spikes, and just kind of have an interesting, just kind of visual thing where it'll just take wounded people and just kill them by just kind of sticking him on himself. Be an interesting thing. It's kind of like laying slabs of meat on a porcupine. So I thought that was kind of an interesting visual thing too. So at least that explains half my psyche. So but it was also another interesting thing I've kind of thought about here was it's kind of like a farmer in a hen house. He's surrounded by all these chickens, and it's going to take a few of them out to execute them like they do on a farm. They just kind of put them on the butcher's block and just cut their heads off. But I think this time around it's much more prolonged. Instead of just decapitating them, it just prolongs their pain and suffering, as you can see here. So yeah, absolutely. Suit of armor thing, certainly wanted to do again. It's kind of been a motif of mine. Yeah, absolutely. I love this wall of flesh, especially. Interesting thing. Interesting thing about this for sure was I was planning on leaving it white, but I kind of just really thought to myself, I kind of want something to sort of complement this, and just kind of thought to myself, what could this be? Maybe it could be a wall of flesh, and I don't know, I just kind of worked that out, and I was so close to quitting because it was just too much work, but knowing me, I'm super obsessed, so I just had to bear through it and just get everything on there and just get the heads, the figures, and everything just super planned out, and just really going at it. Yeah, I didn't think watercolor, although I kind of wanted to color this in as well, but I didn't think, well, I just wanted a super contrasty thing to it as well, so just have all this be gray. Thought it looked great. I mean, I've seen just a lot of surreal films and things to kind of well, get this big image, and great image it is too. I could just tell it's pretty successful at this point with my art. Of course, it's not. I mean, yeah, they're not perfect masterpieces or anything for sure, but well, I could say it's kind of a start. So, very pleased with them. And yeah, this kind of light and glow thing in this room I kind of always had. Kind of noticed now, but yeah, lighting's pretty terrible, but oh well, my shadow's covering that up, but yeah, just great sort of thing. I noticed a lot of these pieces I have now, I just can't stop looking at them. It's like, how can I ever do this? I guess there's always something I always dreamed of doing, and I'm kind of doing now, so I'm sharing with you now. Well, that's about it, babbling aside. So, I hope I didn't get you waiting too long. So, cause, I don't know. It's just one of the last pieces I was doing, although it kind of took a couple weeks to do, obviously. But I was just finishing the backgrounds and things, so I was kind of, you know, giving it just more. So yeah. So anyway. Well, I guess that's about it for the discussion, so I hope you enjoy this piece. Certainly great getting it out there, so yeah, absolutely. Still uploading some more videos and things up on my YouTube channel, so you'll brace yourself for the next thing. Alright, this was a pleasure. I'll see you later. Okay, take care.